Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Airborne Kingdom, where in the last episode we got ourselves set up, started to have a bit of an idea of what was going on, and we're sort of setting out on our first proper quest over here. The Kingdom of Rutula wanted us to come over here and find something in the golden something. Here we go, the Golden Grove. I said ruins afterwards. I don't think it is ruins. I think it's more of like a garden of sorts. So I'm going to send our little place over here and we'll have a look what's going on. Thank you so much for the feedback in the first episode. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Glad to see so many people happy to see me back as well. I hope you had a great Christmas if you celebrate it. If not, I hope you had a fantastic Friday. And we had a couple of days, just a quiet one really. Played with Xander with his new toys. He's at an age now where I can buy Lego and pretend it's for him, which is fantastic. So I got him his first proper Lego set, and a friend of ours also got him a set as well. So we've had some fun putting some Lego together and having fun in the snow as well. We had a real good chunk of snow here, about 2 foot over the last couple of days. So we've been out sledding and tobogganing, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, it's been really good fun, but we're now back and cracking out some videos again. I'm really getting back into the swing of things now, looking at producing daily content. I have been working on some Planet Zoo stuff, but I'm not making any promises on that one because I'm not quite there yet creativity-wise, but we're still going to be bringing out some of the fun sort of city builder simulation management stuff that you all know and love Geekism for. Okay, the Golden Grove, a small grove of brilliant golden trees surround a ruin from the ancient empire. Nowhere had anyone seen trees of such magnificence. They had emerged from the empire's ruins, added to their wonder. The scene brought us to our knees. These are the golden trees. Okay. These are the golden trees of Kaldor. We harvest a sapling, careful to not disturb the grove that remains, and we must return to the kingdom of Rutula. We shall return. Oh, okay, it was simple as that. We literally just had to come over here, and now we can start to head back. We are actually attached to the city to an extent, so we're now full steam ahead. While we're doing that, is it worth grabbing anything while we're over here? Let's have a look. We're doing actually okay for wood. We have 0 clay, so if we can see, is that clay there? That's coal. So if we see any clay on the way back, I wouldn't mind stopping for some of that. That's thicket. How are we doing for food? 12 or 30. Do you know what? Let's just make a slight detour. Boom. Housing block upgraded. Required 25% less food per household. Fantastic. I think the obvious thing at the moment is to do the same again for water. It's just a nice little buff, isn't it? Until we start getting some more stuff going on. There's a small settlement here. Should we see about immigrants? It's still telling me the golden. Excited to join. Yeah, we can take. Yeah, recruit. We'll take all 3 because whilst we do need an extra bed, or extra, space in a house, I still think that's going to be worth doing. So 4, 8. So I think it's probably time we start working on another block. I've just realised, is that? Oh no, it's not odd, is it? It's because we've got that building there. I was thinking, if I built these wrong, that would seem silly of me, but no, I haven't. Okay, let's put some path down then. No tilt issues. There we go. That's what we like to see. So 1, 2, 3. So we can't have housing there necessarily, but we could maybe do that. Is that going to be okay to have a block there? Is that going to put the doorway in the right spot? I'm going to guess it is. And in an attempt to average this out, 1% back and 1% left housing. There we go. Probably because that one hasn't been built there. So if we hover over with a building, there we go. So we're 1% back lean at the moment, which I would say is perfectly acceptable. Full of food, and we're getting a little heavy, so we may have to look at putting a propeller in soon. We can do that, I think. We have this fan ability here. So that's really annoying that that's not 2x2. Okay. And it's got a little bit of space around it. Okay, so that's heavy tilt. Okay, whereas here, no tilt issues. So it looks like a couple of percentage either way we can do, but not completely. So there's still heavy tilt if we do that. Here, not so much. Okay, I'm thinking there's no real odd way. Let's have a look. No tilt issues. I'm going to put you... Can I not? Oh, you need to be on a path. Okay, how about there? You're going to affect that house. If I put you there. I kind of want you there. Okay. Let's do path like that. And then lift with a fan. I hope it doesn't really affect that one that's below it. I'm going to assume it doesn't. Let's have a look. Well, yeah, it clips, but you know, we'll live with it. Looks cool though, eh? Look at that, flying around. Nice. So we've got 1% back tilt there. Otherwise, we're okay. Dobicon cannot work because he's missing clay. I know. I'm trying my best to find clay. Well, I'm not really, am I? I'm not looking very hard at all. I think there was some around here. There's some wood. That looks like clay. Nice. Boom. Here we go. We'll get some clay, and then that's a little scenic trip back to our city there. But otherwise, we're doing okay for food. Water's fine-ish. We've now got... Oh, that adds quite a bit of the lift to there. That gives us 20 lifts. That's good. We've got a fair bit of wood. Little bit of clay. No iron, no glass, no canvas. I don't think we're really there yet with those. Housing block upgraded. Nice. Okay, so... Increase maximum possible speed by 10%. It's the lift, really, I would like. Regain more resources when moving or destroying buildings. Increase coal storage by 100. I mean, that could be... Oh, my word, that could be really useful. I've just realised how low our coal is. Wow. I was really hoping for a bit more of a warning there. Is that thicket? Okay, where is there coal near us? We've only got 2 left. Coal is running very low. Thank you for the warning that I just said we weren't getting. That looks like a big old coal there. Okay. Let's go. Can we get over here? We've got 1 coal left. Oh no. Can't believe that I've let it get that bad. Where is our ship? Come on. As soon as that's not too far. Oh no, we are on 0 coal now. Is it game over? Are we restarting? Am I starting this episode again? Come on, come on, come on. You're not too far. You're not too far. Coal has run out. Our kingdom is falling. Okay, all workers are busy. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay, so it's a slow fall. Is it? Let's watch it. Let's see. Yes, okay, it's slowly falling. But this... Oh, okay, now it's starting to speed up again. Oof. Wow, that was close. Okay. We now have a little bit of clay, but otherwise we're starting to build back up again. Wow, okay. We have to really keep an eye on that. That is nowhere near as much as a warning as I would expect there. Hopefully coal deposit doubling will be nice. Right, we're still too far from the Rutula there, so let's move in. Oh, that was close. The importance of coal, eh? There you go. Coal storage is almost full. Good. I want it full. That's a good problem to have. And when that research is complete, we can double up and we'll clear out all of this. What are you? Are you just forest? Oh, okay. Here we go then. The Rutulans begin to replant their great conservatory. As it flourishes, new groves spring nearby. Which we... Oh yeah, look at that. It actually did. Oh, and look, and the city's actually getting bigger as well. Wow. That's awesome. So we now have better facilities nearby. We've got some more... hot air balloons in the space. The actual visage has got bigger. We can now harvest a few more Rutulians also join our cause. With the grove replanted, the Rutulans are convinced of our prophecy. They agree to ally with us. To seal our allegiance, we must build a skyport to connect their kingdom with our own. Requires 20 wood, 10 thingy, 10 2 for 2 hours. Okay, build more hangars. No, okay. We have to give other things. Ally with Kingdom. We're about to ally with Kingdom. The problem is they're all down here collecting coal, which we're full of. That's why we can't do that. So construct a skyport. Go. It requires work, resources, and time, but we gladly give it and wait for the construction to finish. Okay. Nice. So I don't know what that particularly entails, unless it just means that they're going to sort of head back and forth between here. It's pretty sweet though. So while there's some coal, let's get... There we go. There's a bit of... wood there. Oh, well, that emptied pretty quick. How about you? Can you get to you? Looks like you can. Nice. They collect it pretty swift. Is that something we did with research, or did I just not notice how good they were? Okay, that one's now done as well. They really do go and get it all out, eh? 40, 60, yeah. So those 3 planes. Oh, give us even more actually. Oh my god, a picture just fell off the wall. It's okay. I don't sound that shocked, do I? It's because I stuck it up with nowhere near enough of those like nail-free sticky things before, and I was like, I bet that falls down. And about an hour later, it did. Never mind. Now we have gained another ally. Great. So does that give us a thing on the map? Nice. That we now have the trees on the map. We are now allied with the Kingdom of Rutula. Great. Great. Hooray! Hooray! So, oh wow, we now need to build 5 more houses. Thanks for that. They have to supply us with 1 wood every hour. Now that they are connected to the skies, it should be easy. Oh, we turn to other matters. Nice. Upon sealing our allegiance, the local status of one last forgotten myths of the ancients and their knowledge. For the legends say the Airborne Kingdom housed 3 distinct wonders atop its flying platform. Each wonder shone with splendour and imbued great knowledge and ability to its builders. Yet when the great capital disappeared, these wonders were lost as well. The tales say they were scattered to the winds, and their pieces lay among the lands. Perhaps in finding some of the lost parts, we can rebuild these wonders. We gather every detail about their functions and rumoured whereabouts. Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Nice. We have some crystals for something. Do we get glass smelter or ore? Generates propulsion. Low cost, no fuel, 1 worker, low speed. That just speeds us up a little bit. I'm going to go for glass smelter. That seems a little bit more impressive. We return to our home. So they got a... We're now known as the Airborne Community. Nice. As the community grows, doubts and fears begin to form among the migrants of other kingdoms. How can we survive in the skies forever? Traditional believers in the light, the people are worried they have lost its guidance, both physically and spiritually. They need these desires fulfilled. We must shine lights on all of our paths to make people feel safe when walking in the skies. Or we can build centres of faith so that the light may guide them spiritually. These constructions will help provide our inhabitants' desires. We know of neither construction at the start of our journey, but surely other kingdoms will have ideas we can research in our skies. Nice. I just want to go and see this. Hold on. Have they now got a skyport? Oh yeah, they have. Look at that. So once an hour we get that +1 from our allies. Nice. So that just always happens. That's pretty sweet. Okay, first things first then. Let's get some housing in place for these folks who need it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It feels like we're tilting a little, but not really much I can do about it. Anyway, there you go. They're all housed now, which is cool. We're getting fullish on there because of the wood, but that's okay. I wonder how often an hour is in this game. Okay, so there's 1. Oh, so yeah, pretty quick. Every 30 seconds or so, I guess, we now gain a wood, which is cool. Nice. That's a nice bonus. So we can still sell and buy things from there, and we can still grab the ore there once we've got another gem. I wonder if that's the only place we can get ore, perhaps. I wonder. Map. Have we got somewhere to aim towards? I guess here. Quest. Wonders. The Tranquil Gardens. Find the lone trees to rebuild the Tranquil... Oh, okay. The Great Library. Find the lost libraries. And find the 3 golden spheres to... So we've got an orrery, a library, and a gardens to be built. Nice. So I wonder if this is almost a path here to follow. And I suppose we can call it things. There's a relic ruin. Yeah, it looks like, I think, there's nothing in this sort of open space. So we came up here to the grove. So either way, actually, there's something. There's space over here. Unknown ruin. Too far. Okay, I'm gonna go. Are you coal? Okay, I'm gonna go to here. I'm going to stock up on coal. I'm going to grab this here. Satisfied. Why are they not jubilant? One desire need by inhabitants of a community. Because we're now a community. They require a desire, which we have no building researched. Okay, that's fine. We will aim to gain that. I don't know whether it's worth taking too many more people on, really, because we're just going to start weighing ourselves down more. But I guess they're handy. People are useful. Go down there, fill up on some coal, and then send a worker down there to find some relics. I reckon already I can take... Yeah, there we go. Take you off there. Food's probably not a bad idea. We haven't done that for a while. There we go. So we'll go get the food while we get the... Oh, we got the relics. There we go already. Cool. Okay, we'll start heading over this way a bit further. Small settlements. We seek migrants. Yeah, sure. Let's get 3 more. Jubilant inhabitants nearby. Oh, we need at least one. No, he wanted jubilant. Oh, he's curious. That's why. So there needs to be. He needed a bit more convincing. I get it. That's fine. Housing block. Boop. 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 There we go. Now they're mediocre. Now what's wrong with you? Kingdom are off balance. Ah. Okay, well, that's probably fixed because we could do with another hangar. So I wonder, town centre upgraded, increased coal storage, nice. I wonder, increased gathering rate, increase available planes to 9, increase available planes to 8, that could be useful. Require more, less food, resource, glass smelter. I mean, workers don't like living near the glass smelter because of the fumes. I suppose we'll start working on that. I think I might put another hangar in here. And I think that should untilt us a little. Yeah, there we go. That's going to untilt us. And I'm thinking maybe a third hangar here even. With maybe a little shift. Maybe move that. I mean, what is this? This is the Adobe Kiln. No, that needs to be out of the way, right? The Academy. So we could. Okay, I wonder if this will work then. I'm going to save this just before it all goes horribly wrong. Alright, so let's try this because we can move most things. I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to move you. And I'm going to destroy you. And you. Okay. And then I'm going to move... I'm going to come out of destroy mode. I'm going to move you back to there. And I'm going to move you to there because you don't have any negative effects on housing. Now you do, but I'm hoping that maybe they're... If I put you there, you are just affecting those 2 houses. I wonder if that'll make much difference. I'll just put you there for a second. I know they aren't going to like that, but just interested. You have to do that in order, which makes perfect sense. Okay, now move you to there. So now, who's mediocre? One Adobe Kiln too close to 4 workers' homes. Hammers looked to drink recently, we found no water. Oh, geez, we're out of water, and the kingdom is now off balance. Okay, so now you're going to have to go kind of back where you were, basically. We're still off balance. Why are we so far off balance that side? I thought we'd sort of come over here a little now. Huh. Okay, well, let's try moving you. Just there a sec. I know you ain't gonna like that, but I'm gonna put a path in. That was the tilt issue problem, but we still can't have you there. You've still got to come over here. You're not connected to paths. Okay, well, can we run the game a second then? One fan too close to two workers' homes. Yeah, I know. So now it's... Oh, because that's... Oh, okay. So that isn't just a keeps up or down. That is actually providing propulsion as well, because now we've moved it there. These houses are too weak. Okay, so... Well, how about then if we put... How about if we put something like that in? And get that built pretty quick. Research tray, nice. I'm going to go for the extra planes. Oh, that's researched. Okay, we'll go for 2 extra planes then. Okay, I need that doing pretty good. So now we should be able to move you here. I'm trying to think how we can do this so that it's, you know, everything's out of the way of people. Where's the academy? Oh, it costs us to move stuff. I did not know that. Okay. Right, first of all, we've got to get some water. So you go and get that. We're doing okay for coal. We went to that settlement, right? So we need... What are you? Oh, you're quartz, clay. Oh, we've got no... So we are gaining a little bit of wood from that bonus, but it still isn't much, is it? Especially when you're doing sort of some pretty heavy lifting. But I can't see. Well, I guess as long as we're not starving. Oh man, look at this thing. Once we've got the 10 wood, I'm going to move you back here. Because the academy itself doesn't seem to affect housing. So whilst that is still going to be crazy top heavy. I suppose the other thing we do is we put a fan. Like here. At the front of the hangars, I guess. Wow. This tilting, I mean, it's fascinating. It's kind of the thing the game has got going for it, right? You know, it's the big thing that makes it so different. It's maybe a little more sensitive than I first gave it credit for. Okay, we can now move you. Yeah, putting it way back there. That's got to have helped a little. We just desperately need some trees. The big problem is the map doesn't really show us where stuff is. It'd be quite nice. We've kind of got to see it from here, which at night time, like it is now, is actually pretty tricky to do. Like they've completely empty still. There's 4 trees in that one. That's clay, that's quartz. There is, I think, what looks like trees over there. Where I've lost where my thingy is. City. Oh, the city's over there. Okay, so as we get closer this way, I'm pretty sure that there is trees. So a forest. There we go. So as soon as we get close enough to that, we'll get those going. Water and food we're doing okay for at the moment. Because what I don't know what to do now really, because we just need to kind of level everything out. I suppose we could just build a path down here and stick the kiln right over this end, eh? Let's not go in water. That's fine. We're full on water anyway. Maybe I'll do that. I think paths are basically free to make, so I'm gonna bring them this way. Let's try that. daytime begins now, which is nice. And we're going to move you. There we go. That gives us no tilt issues. If we stick it right back here. And we're still a little top heavy. But it ain't much. Okay. That's pretty crazy, eh? Can we reach you now? Oh no, still too far. Okay, well, come right in here then. Because we could do... I suppose we could stick... We have that smelter now, right? So we could stick a smelter in there. I'm going to send 2 out to get some glass, but most importantly... Oh, no, we need 5 of you to go and get wood. So satisfied, 1 desire. Yeah, okay, nothing we can do about that right now. That's just going to be inhabitants, so I'm not interested about that. I'm going to set 1 of you on coal as well, just to top up on that while we're here. And 1 of you on clay, 2 of you on coal. There we go. How many have I got that we can... I've got 7 idle. Let's just fill it out then, eh? Just have a big old stock up. There we go. Ships of the airplanes are full now. Nice. Let's get full of everything. We've got wood, we've got clay, we've got crystal quartz coming in. Of which, oh no, yeah, quartz we've got, of which we need 15. So let's have a look at this resource then. We need 3 free people to build it. Well, that's fine. As soon as whichever of these resources runs out first, runs out. 25, 25, 5. There we go. So whenever this clay is finished, 5 remaining, about 2 per trip. Okay, well that might take a little longer. If you get that clay in, oh, we're filling up with storage space now. So that's one thing I might do with research is carry on the regular storage. Can we do, or is it only coal storage? Regain all resources when moving goods, destroying buildings. That'd be nice. Is there a regular storage we can increase? There we go. There we are. Or is that only with warehouses? That may only be with warehouses. Okay, so let's have a look. Storage, warehouse. Increases storage for all resources using construction. Gather storage allows us to travel further. Greater storage, excuse me, allows us to travel further. Whoever idea it was to build this too wide, I don't know. That actually will help with tilting a little. Oh, actually 2 of those puts us right back on 0 tilt. Nice. And not only that, it means we can gather more stuff. Hangar upgraded. Nice. We can do 9 planes now. Okay, so we could do another plane. We can increase the efficiency of the buildings. That doesn't seem to worry me too much. I think probably just increasing storage is going to help. And a water tower sounds like a fine thing to build too. We're getting a little close to our lift limit here with this. But I can't imagine anyone's particularly fussed about living near a water tower. It's relatively inoffensive, right? So 51 of 60. Yeah, keep an eye on the lift. Right, what was I going to send people to do? Oh, we're thinking about doing a glass smelter, right? Resource, glass smelter. So this is probably going to start to affect our setup a little bit. So first of all, okay, so that space seems kind of perfect for a glass smelter. So I'm thinking, can we move you? I'm going to put you there. 2 lift required. I mean, we are getting pretty close to the lift limit now, but I'm going to do that because I think glass is important. Because I'm going to assume whenever we find our first sort of desire, it'll be something like, you know, windows in houses or something. So where are we currently? We've kind of come a little bit out of the way. I mean, we could face towards this. There's nothing saying we have to go up here. So maybe that way's not a bad idea. All right, how are we doing for stuff? We could do with some food. Relic ruin. Little bit of water. Any thickets nearby? Is that a thicket over there? There we go. Right, well in that case, let's hover over this way a little. And we'll say that we're going to head over here to whatever this city is here. And on the way, we'll pick up some food and water. There's zero? Empty oases? Oasis I? Why? Okay, well, maybe the temps are getting a bit warm over here. Is that quartz? Yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. We must be heading into some sort of desert. Well, in that case, let's see. Well, there's water there, you see. I'm wondering if we can hit that water and that thicket in one go. Well, I suppose they can start. I always keep thinking that they can only get stuff while we're not moving, but that's absolutely not true. So that's too far. So what I'm hoping is they can get close enough to the water while still being close enough to that thicket. And if not, we'll have to just do loads of food and then loads of water. But we built a water storage space now, a water tower. There we go. Moved out of range, unfortunately, but we got a fair bit of food there. There we go. So I'm going to send all of them just to pile onto the water. Warehouse upgraded. Nice. Open research tree. So the other storage then is the food silo. That seems a sensible thing to do. I'm going to increase that regular storage first. But at the moment we can only sort of carry 30 food, which isn't a great amount. So storage. Really starting to push the lift now, but I'm thinking a food has to go that way, does it? How about there for food? Boo. And then we're gonna have to look at doing another fan. So how about here? It's going to put a heavy tilt on the front, is it? Oh, okay, so we can put one there. That's going to affect those houses. There is not so much. Nice. So there we go. So now we've got a little bit more lift. I'm wondering if another hangar will actually help that tilt a little. Yeah, I think it will. Nice. And just gives us even more people to be able to send out and about. Wow, we've come on quite a bit here. So you filled up on that water. I'm guessing that's you there. Yep, okay. Nice. I say we race over to that new city. And we will find out what they want from us in the next episode as we drift into the darkness. Look at that. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. Love yous all to bits. Until the next one, be good.